Mirwais Regional Hospital is not only the largest in Kandahar, but it's also the main health center for the entire southern part of Afghanistan. With only 650 beds and about 800 medical workers, it provides services to about 6 million people from 5 neighboring provinces. More importantly, it's free for patients.
Originally, this hospital has been made on the 1970s for 400,000 people of Kandahar, not for the whole region. But at the moment, with the same structure of the hospital, we are providing it to that big amount of people here in this hospital.
Following the withdrawal of U.S. troops last August, more people are coming to the hospital because they believe they can receive the best treatment here. It now receives about 1,500 patients on a daily basis.
Now I'm busy feeding him milk. My son has had fever for the last 15 days. He hasn't woken up or even made a sound. He doesn't cry. He's been so quiet all day and night.
Pediatrics is one of the busiest departments in the hospital.
The pediatric department of Mirwais Regional Hospital has a capacity of 185 beds, but doctors told me usually the department has to receive over 300 children on average every day. Only about 100 doctors and nurses are working here, racing against time to save the lives of the children.
If we go to the standards, it's impossible to do standardized work. But because of our responsibility and the need of the people, we have to take care. If you look to the standards, it's half of the standard. Because for each 5 patients, we should have 1 nurse, we should have 1 nurse, we should have 1 trainee, we should have 1 trainer. But unfortunately, we don't. But because of the need of the society, we are going to deal with it, and we are taking the burden.
The hospital relies on humanitarian aid for medication, equipment, and salaries for medics. The billions of frozen Afghan assets by the U.S. and Europe have made things even harder.
We are also concerned that every country that has freeze our assets does not belong to someone's country's government. It belongs to the people of Afghanistan. And as soon as possible, they should release our money.
The end of the 20-year war with the U.S. has brought some relief to the hospital. It's no longer having to treat patients wounded by conflict. But the question remains, amid international sanctions, how long can the doctors here do their jobs with only humanitarian assistance? Huang Yue, CGTN, Kandahar, Afghanistan.